Welcome, thank you for joining me. I'm Gerry Oginski, a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Today's topic involves birth injuries. Anytime there's been a birth injury, the attorney who's going to be evaluating your case needs to go through the hospital record, your record and the baby's record. Many times there are going to be terms in there that you should be familiar with as well as your attorney. Some of the terms include something known as metabolic acidosis and respiratory acidosis. When the baby does not have sufficient oxygen, sometimes the baby can get a condition known as respiratory acidosis, an excess of acid buildup in the blood caused by a lack of oxygen. The metabolic acidosis happens when there's a lack of oxygen or decreased blood flow within the baby's system. Many problems of birth injury also involve a term known as hypoxia. Hypoxia means a lack of oxygen, and there could be many reasons for a lack of oxygen to the baby or to the mother. There's another term that's often seen in birth injury cases, and that's a term known as anoxia. Now that means a complete lack of oxygen. In some birth injury cases, the baby has been diagnosed with a condition in the brain known as hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy. And broken down, hypoxia is a lack of oxygen, ischemia means a lack of blood flow, and encephalopathy literally is a problem or a brain damage. So you have brain damage due to a lack of oxygen and blood flow. You may also be familiar with a term known as APGARs, and that's a scoring system that a doctor uses to give a baby a score from 0 to 10, with 10 being the best and healthiest, 0 being the worst. And they do that at the time of birth to assess how the baby is doing immediately at birth. 5 minutes later, they reassess the baby again to see if there's any improvement. So when your attorney is evaluating your possible medical malpractice case, these are some of the terms that you are likely to hear. And that's it for today's video tip. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.